أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وسلالة النبيين وصفوة المرسلين وعترة خيرة rabbil العالمين. So these three phrases where we have reached so far are all interconnected. So in today's session, I am going to do a very short session, and then next week, inshallah, we'll go into them properly, because in today's session, I just want to explain the link between them. And then in next week's session, inshallah, we'll go deeper and we'll explore them in more depth. But essentially, we are discussing these three lines: وَسُلَالَةَ النَّبِيِّينَ, وَصِفْوَةَ al-mursalin or Safwata al-mursalin, both are correct. وَإِتْرَةَ خِيَرَةِ rabbil العالمين. So the first one is وَسُلَالَةَ النَّبِيِّينَ. As you've probably guessed, an-nabi'in is self-explanatory. An-nabi'in is the plural of nabi. Nabi means prophet, and we have had a discussion previously on the difference between nabi and a rasul. So you are referred to previous sessions if you want to find out more about that. But there is a subtle difference between nabi and rasul. So at the moment, we are saying وَسُلَالَةَ النَّبِيِّينَ. Sulala is an interesting word. I could not find an exact English equivalent for sulala. So basically what it means is, it means when things have been summarized into something else. Or it can mean, along the same lines, that you extract the essence of something from something else. So for example, when we have, for example, a sword is taken out of its sheath, then that can be sulala. One thing is extracted from another. For example, if you like, the fluid which is extracted when conception is done is also referred to as sulala, because that is a liquid which is extracted from the loins of a person. And hence here what we are saying is that you, O Ahlul Bayt, O Imams of Ahlul Bayt, you are the sulala of Nabiyyin. So you are the extracted essence. You are like, you come from that same line of Anbiya, and you are from them, and from them we have extracted yourselves. Now let me explain that a bit more. So here, for example, if I give a couple of more examples, see, we have, for example, a flower which grows, okay? Where did that flower come from? Well, there was a seed. The seed interacted with soil, with water, with sun. Certain things happened. From that seed, we have extracted, or that seed really has extracted a flower. Then from that flower, when we extract the essence of that flower further, then we get, for example, rose water, or the fragrance or the water of that flower. From that, we do more extraction, we do more work on its essence, and we get a perfume. For example, you have a rose-smelling perfume. So all of that is extraction after extraction after extraction. Something happened, you had one thing, you extracted from it another thing, another thing, another thing. So it becomes more and more and more and more refined until you get the final kind of ultimate product of that thing. And in this regard, we can also say food, for example. We eat food. From food is made blood. Blood then, for a pregnant woman, that is made into milk. From that milk as well, we can do further extraction, further summary, further essence. We can take it from there and we can come up with, for example, oil or fat. So every time we do this process, we get something out of it. So we are extracting one thing from another. Anbiya alayhimus salam, all the prophets of Allah, all the Nabiyyin, they all had perfections. They were all perfect, sinless beings. all of that, if you take all of their perfections, if you take all of their amazing qualities, if you take all of their individual, what we say, kamalat and their perfections, and you extract and extract and extract and extract, then what do you end up with? You end up with Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam and all of the Imams. So they are the essence that has been extracted from those nabi'in. Safwat, then we come on to the next line, was Safwata al-mursalin, or was Safwata al-mursalin. This Safwat or Safwat is also even similar to Sulala, but even one stage higher, because now someone may think, well, the previous Anbiya, yes, they were sinless, yes, they were perfect, yes, they were amazing people. But at times we hear that, for example, they may have performed a tarke awla. Nabi Adam, for example, is very famous for this, that he had a tarke awla. What about those tarke awlas? Are they also part of that extract into the Imams? Do the Imams, for example, inherit that as well? They inherit that tarke awla, those very, very minor things that we can say, well, you know, it could have been better. It was not wrong as such, but it could have been better. So does that also apply to the Imams? So this next line nullifies that. Here we are saying, was Safwata al-mursalin. Not only are you the Sulala, and you are the extract after we extract all the good things from the Anbiya, but you should not even think that there is any byproduct, there is any waste product, there is any negative things. No, in fact, it is Safwata al-mursalin. Safwa is the very best and purified part of something that is extracted. So where someone may say, well, when we extract from a flower and we extract from the essence of the flower and we extract from all of these different things, then there is a waste product, there's a byproduct, there's something that we throw away because that is not needed and that is not even desirable. Here, we are saying that Safwat al-mursalin, you are actually the pure, pristine, there is no byproduct, there's no waste product, there's no other negative stuff that comes along with it. You are the Safwat al-mursalin, you are the purified, ultimately, brilliantly, pristinely purified part. It's not even the waste product. We don't even look at that. You are actually the best parts of all of these different 124,000 prophets, because we're saying an-nabi'in and al-mursalin. So it's a plural without any kind of condition attached to it. It doesn't have any kind of limitation onto it. So all of the prophets and all of the messengers, there is no waste, there is no bad part that comes out. You are the best of it. So if Nabi Ibrahim, for example, is Khalilullah, then you are the best part of that. If Musa is Kalimullah, you are the best part. If Isa is Ruhullah, you are the best part of that. There's no waste product, there's no byproduct. You don't actually inherit any of the very, very minor, maybe tarke awla, which some Anbiya did. You don't inherit any of that. You are the best of the best of the best. So just those purest, amazing parts of the Anbiya and the Mursaleen are in you. So first we have Sulala, and then also we have Sifwa or Safwa. Now, although the prophets were perfect, let me just repeat that once more. Although they were perfect, they were sinless, we don't believe in any sins of any prophets. However, at times maybe tarke awla was present, or other areas that had room for improvement, but that is not present in the Imams of Ahlul Bayt. So Sulalata an-nabi'in is also Amir al-Mu'mineen and the Imams, and Safwat al-mursalin is also Amir al-Mu'mineen and the other Imams. Wa Itrata khiyarata rabbil alamin, the final sentence that we're discussing today. Wa Itrata khiyarata rabbil alamin. And I bear witness and I say salam to you, O my Imams, that you are also the family of the best creation of the Lord of the worlds. So you are the family of the best of all creation, and you are the best of all the creation of the Alameen, not only this world, but any other world which may exist. Hereafter, angelic world, jinn world, animal world, any world which you can imagine, you are the best of that. Yeah, so there's no better thing than you anywhere else in this universe. No, you are the absolute best of all worlds and all nations. Who do we mean here? we mean, of course, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam. The Holy Prophet is the best of the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you are Itrata, khiyarata, rabbil alamin. You are the family of that most best creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and hence they are adil of the Quran. They are the partners, the equals of the Holy Quran. And hence Rasulullah says in Ghadir, inni tarikun fikum al-thaqalain, I'm leaving behind me two great things, two weighty things. Kitab Allah wa itrati ahla bayti, I'm leaving behind for you the book of God, and also my family, my Ahlul Bayt. So they are the complete embodiment of the Holy Quran. They are the interpreters of the Holy Quran. They know the Holy Quran, and they are the walking and talking version of the Holy Quran. Why is there a difference here between, for example, Sulalata, an-nabi'in, wa Safwata, al-mursalin? Well, because Risalat, as we have said before, is higher than even Nubuwat. We have Nabi and we have Rasul. We have Anbiya, we have Mursalin. We have discussed this before, so I won't go over that old ground. But Safwat al-Mursalin actually seals the whole deal and tells us that there is no room for any imperfection in Ahlul Bayt. They are the Sulalata an-nabi'in, but even higher than the nabi'in are the Mursalin. And they are the Safwat al-Mursalin. So they are the purified parts of the Mursalin. So we don't even have to think about those Tarike Awlas and all that in the nabi'in or the Mursalin. You are the best of the best category. So not only are you extracted from the prophets, you are the most pure and purified part of the best of all of the prophets, which were the Mursalin. And hence, this is why in the Shia Aqidah, we have a special link with 33:33 of the Holy Quran. إِنَّمَا يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ لِيُذْهِبَ عَنْكُمُ الرِّجْسَ أَهْلَ الْبَيْتِ وَيُطَهِّرَكُمْ تَطْهِيرًا. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad, where Allah says that His eternal will is that you be purified from all manner of pollutions and imperfections, O Ahl al-Bayt, and He wishes to purify you with a thorough purification. Itrat means family. Wa Itrata khiyarata rabbil alamin. You are the family of the best of creation of the Lord of the worlds. And in Shia belief, when we say Itrat of the Holy Prophet, we don't mean other non-imams. Itrat, when we say Quran wa Itrat, inni tarikun fikum al-thaqalain, kitab Allah wa itrati. It shouldn't be ever confused with non-imams. No, they don't come into this category of Itrat. Itrat is Amir al-Mu'mineen, the other 11 imams, plus Janab Fatima. This is Itrat of Rasulullah, and this is this is what it means when we say Itrata, khiyarata, rabbil alamin, that we give salams to you, the family of the best of creation of the Lord of the worlds. So that was a very general and short introduction. Inshallah, next week we will go into this in more depth and we'll look at all of the individual terms. I just wanted to spend today in giving you a brief introduction so that we can link and understand how these three things